Do we still have the oil?
We do.
I thought we used that in the chainsaw.
I'm sure we can. I think we have still some left of it. I think it's.
I'm sure if we add some water to it, it'll work just fine.
How weird. There's no sign of the rod used to hold up the hood.
Oh, well,
Okay,
I guess that's it.
That's the
That's it.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we better go home.
Fuck me, like.
The hockey stick may be too long, but it could work. Though it would be better if I take off the bear claw.
Oh no, that little piece of metal that people put into the trucks as a convenience is not there. Guess I can't fix this engine.
I guess Joshua will just have to drown in ice cold water because I couldn't hold the hood up with one arm and then fix the engine with the other.
Take a good look at the
no,
engine.
the best thing about this is that our friend Archie,
Let's see if I
he
can figure
basically
out why
has
it
just
won't
taken all of
start.
his money and his cell phone in hopes that he would be caught in a blizzard and die.
That's literally he was hoping that the weather would kill him. Why am I a suspect? Clearly, the murderer is Alaska.
You have all of his money and his cell phone. Yes, he traded them to me for sushi.
If your plan is to start chopping up everything you
checks
come
out.
across, you'd better come up with another one.
Yes, you are forgetting that he's a complete fucking idiot.
It's topped off
And he
with
deserved
fuel,
to die.
Ready to roll.
Oh my god.
It's topped.
Yeah, we just need to take the fuel back out of it somehow.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
That's why we have the siphon, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, all we have to do
I'm
is
not very
fix the
good at
engine.
these things, but I'll take a look.
Yeah, well, I was never much of an engineer. I was,
It's only a physics student.
my
I had
only
no
experience with cars is hitting women crossing the street and then driving them against their will to a hospital.
And we all know how well that went before.
Doesn't have any spark plugs.
Spark plugs, okay. Spark plugs. That's a problem. Spark plugs.
No. We can cobble together some spark plugs. Let's see. We've got we've got a chisel and some bear pheromone and a whistle. So I'm sure that if we mix them together and then add sparks from the matches.
No, we're just gonna nick the spark plug off the chainsaw.
Of course we are.
Now I've got a spark plug.
Why wouldn't we? They're obviously compatible. All spark plugs are the same.
All spark plugs are the same.
Let's see if
And of course, you only ever need one spark plug.
Nope, definitely only the one.
It's not like they come in pairs for a reason so that you can spark off them.
Nah, mate. This is a brand new type of engine that only needs the one. It's a new Tesla-fied fucking spark plug that can just it just goes boom.
The worst thing is that I know that this is all just his story, so things work because he believes them to.
Yes.
So we don't even need physics. But what's unforgivable sin in this is that he's meant to be a physics student.
Yeah, he's so shit at it.
Oh my god. It's allowed contrivances, but don't put physics puzzles in your games if you don't know physics, or aren't even willing to do a cursory look in the direction of someone that knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's get this nightmare over with.
Yes, please. Let's go back to a game with a normal frame rate, please. That would be super. See, even the cutscene is still fucked.
Yeah. No, it's the snow effect.
Yeah.
They edited it in post.
Yeah, in post, yeah. It's rendering two fucking things at once. Two screens at once.
No, this would work on a Commodore 64.
See, it's not even snowing on that one.
Hey, we did use the antlers.
Gotta get that nutcase off the icy lake.
Pull the bastard into the fucking engine.
Can I just ask, why doesn't it have manual? Why did he threw it out there?
Yes.
So why isn't he just pulling him back in with his own upper body strength?
This is working.
I don't know. I guess he's just automatically winching him in.
Unless he's saying that the winch was locked initially without the engine running. But I can't see why they would do that, because you don't want your engine to be running the whole time you're towing something or setting up to tow.
I get the feeling that the creators of this game didn't quite know how winches worked. And
I get the feeling that they've never been outside.
That could be the case.
In his regular clothes, they won't let us in, even with the password.
Well, what about that look right now doesn't make sense to you?
How did we manage to get it to come back to the same position?
Well, here we go.
That was just impressive.
The man who knows does not speak.
The man man who speaks doesn't know.
Come in. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, no, that's what I would have tried as well.
Yeah.
Come on, chop chop.
What about those nuts?
There were speakers.
Those barking dogs? Just one of Simon's MP3s. I
Yeah,
thought I
no,
would live to tell the story,
that was a joke.
but I had a stroke of
Yeah.
luck and managed to escape through the amoeba.
I think.
My dear friend,
Why does he
you've
have
displayed
a
some
print of
exemplary
Starry
courage
Night
by confronting
by Van
Goldsmire.
on
And
the
as
wall?
for you,
It's a metaphor.
My name is Joshua, and I'm starving.
Why does he have a bow on the
I
wall?
see. Alpha spoke
It's
to
a
me
metaphor.
of you, the human who lives among Trantorians. You are quite lucky.
My stomach's growling with hunger.
As is mine, dear friend, though it's the hunger for knowledge which makes us scientists.
I think my legs are going to give out.
Joshua,
What?
we're short on time, and I haven't even figured out what those Trantorians are doing here.
You are new to the field then. Please, take a seat.
So wait, the Trantorians are the aliens that we were...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but
Trantor,
I forget why we're
an
here.
ancient and distinguished
Mhm.
planet, more than 60 light eons from our own.
Let me tell you, if you thought the walk up here was far,
Its inhabitants had already dominated
Fuck's a
quantum
neon?
technology before the first single-celled being sprouted to life on Earth.
what he means is they already had some awesome wares running when our ancestors were right.
We know what he's
beside.
talking about, Josh. You're
They
such a
learned to
fucking
model
mouse.
the space-time continuum at their whim, to leap from galaxy to galaxy, to alight onto dimensional
This professor has
vortices
way
in
too
a
many
purely
teeth.
tangential manner.
You know what? Their travel budget was out of this world.
Their telepathic mastery is such that they could dispense with their mere physical presence,
Right.
should that be their
Mhm.
whim.
Dude,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Valerie thought of that.
As you are aware,
Yeah.
their civilization is beyond ours by an exponentially
Okay, can we get
awe-inspiring
like
amount.
the Cliff Notes version of this, please?
Pretty quick.
I think this is the Cliff
Effortlessly
Notes.
make slaves of whole solar systems and shrink them infinitesimally with nothing but a thought.
Their brains could fry our sorry bodies into a heap of atoms. Boggles the mind, huh?
Yet all that seems to interest them is an intergalactic zoo.
He means the
Just don't
only
care.
other
A zoo?
Yeah.
Fascinating, is it not? They trek throughout the universe collecting animals and take them to a planet 3 times larger than Earth, an immense
Right.
zoological collection
Yeah.
where ecosystems
They're
from
Pokemon
extremely
masters.
distant galaxies and eras coexist.
Yeah, okay,
During
so
the
what
journey,
animals did they
put the
select?
animal into an induced
Mhm.
slumber, which
Did they only
refer
choose
to
one
as
animal from each
the
planet?
dream.
Do they take a
Sounds
subsection
like
of
they've been
every
doing some
species? What
info
happens when a new
Furthermore,
species is formed on
they've
that
been coming to
planet?
Earth since the dawn
Indeed.
of time. And though they actually need no one, they have
If
made
if
us
if they
all
wanted to take
stakeholders in
a
their
specimen of a
enterprise.
white rhino,
Truth
for
is,
example,
I don't quite
what would
get
they
it.
do?
A time came
Exactly.
in which Earth's
All
technological
burning
development
questions.
made it difficult for Trantorians.
I
to
think the
go
guy is
unnoticed.
the way he's trying to
And
explain is that
therefore,
like
they
time is
contacted our
not
most
is
eminent
not linear for them.
scientists
So
to
they could have
reach
just
an
like
agreement.
poached a rhino
We
if
would
they wanted
protect
to
them
from
on
like
visiting,
the 16th century and
conceal
just
them
take it
from the
here, take
public
it to wherever they
eye,
want.
and supply
God,
them with
they're the
animals.
testicle monsters
In
from Rick and
exchange,
Morty, aren't they?
They would provide us with some of their knowledge and most advanced technology.
What a deal.
So anyway,
Yes,
we're
my
going
friend.
to that zoo,
Don't
yeah?
you find it unbelievable that mankind has carried
Nope.
out the technological revolution
thank
of
God.
the 20th century with no help?
Thank God.
Had Trantor
For
failed
heaven
to
forbid
furnish
this
us
game
with
sets
knowledge,
something up
theories, and
in a
prototypes,
Chekhov's gun
we would
fashion and
never
ever have a
gotten so
payoff
far.
on for something.
Think of heretofore
Mhm.
unconceivable
This
vaccines,
is not something this
the
game can
space
do.
race, or even the vacuum tubes in the first computer. And you are thinking
Yes, so
of
literally
Trantor.
any human accomplishment was all thanks to an alien.
They told me so.
Astounding, isn't it?
Of
As
course.
I was saying, we trade animals for wisdom.
Yes.
The Earthling entity
According to
was
this game,
coordinating the
animals are going
efforts of the
extinct
contactors
because we're giving them to
international
we're going to give the
agency,
last
of
one of them
which
to
I myself
aliens
was
and we
a
get a
member
technical
until recently.
technological
So
advancement out of it too.
Quartzmeyer appeared.
What did we get from the dodos? A fucking Model T.
Precisely. During the dream of the platypus.
What do we get for a guy
we
in a
were
bear
waiting
suit?
for the Trantorians in a cave
What do you
in
give me for
them?
them?
petty Australia.
A word with
When the
yourself.
rocks in the ceiling
Can I get a
started
pack of
raining
Scampi
down
fries?
on us. It looked like our days
Can we
were
just
numbered.
invent
Right
Scampi
at that
fries?
moment, a Trantorian appeared through an amoeba point carrying a small sphere in his hand.
Oh yeah, what was amoeba an
NG0,
acronym for again?
An antiparticle
It was,
generator that
like, it's
reduces all
Portal,
sorts
basically.
of matter to nothing.
I know, but
He raised
they had
it
a
up
really
and
stupid
aimed it at
acronym,
the
didn't it?
rocks.
Yeah, it was
They
really fucking stupid.
disappeared
It was one of those ones where like
instantaneously,
they had the acronym
as if
first.
they'd never existed. Since then, Quartzmeyer has been awfully interested in the NG0. He even ordered me to ask the Trantorians for it. When I refused, He tried to have me eliminated.
Can you just shoot me
So I
now
was
and put
forced
me
to
next
leave
to
my
Gina?
position and flee to this
That would be great,
dull
wouldn't it?
hideout, surrounded by safety measures with passwords known only by Alpha, Trantor's High Commissioner for Earthling Affairs. And now
So
you,
why
of
weren't the
course.
military
So what we
interested
know
in
is that
Joshua at all?
Kordsmeyer has managed to get a Trantorian
I guess
citizen into
He ended
trouble.
up on the
At least
military
enough for it
base,
to risk sending a
presumably
message through
sent there by
Joshua.
the Trantorians.
Oops. With
But
all this
we're
chit-chat,
now
I
finding out
forgot
they're
to
all
leave
in
a
cahoots.
message. Yes, I
Yes.
What is that?
Let us join hands, and then you will see.
Joshua
Okay.
put a lid on it.
Man.
Silence.
Ah, a fidget spinner.
There they are.
What? Um. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. This is so fucking stupid.
Okay. I thought these guys were so advanced that they could completely leave their physical forms if they wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aye, Earth. I get you. I understand. You're locking onto us.
Trantor's High Commissioner for Earthling Affairs with the human name Alpha. Scientific craft
Not a name.
17, Milky Way 2801.
So not a human name.
Mission: The
What?
Dream of the Turtle.
How do you know what a turtle is? Are we giving you the last turtle? Is that what we're doing?
This mission is that we are giving them a turtle, and in exchange is like what the army, basically the army is going to give them a turtle, and in return wants a weapon of mass destruction.
Okay, our head chef has stolen it.
Yes.
Oh my god, is your head chef able to make sushi?
We do not want to give it up, but as you know, Trantorite forms part of our very essence, and we cannot survive far from it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
As you know, we cannot even breathe long without it. And as if that were not enough,
So is Trantonite like a gas or?
It's like a mineral.
Well, it would imply mineral, yes, but
Yeah.
they're saying they can't breathe without it. Is it like
Yeah.
radon?
I guess so. Yeah. And look, the aliens found Gina.
She's alive!
And they gave her a little vanity screen.
Yes, they did.
According to our moral code, we were required to help her.
Why?
Under normal conditions, we would have killed her immediately. But with
Why?
Trantorite, we can do nothing more than keep her in a dreamlike state.
Dreamlike state, fucking coma.
Pretty much, yeah. So like this is what the professor was explaining. Like all the other animals are in like dreamlike states for preservation.
We are actively draining the last of our power supply to keep her in a dreamlike state. We are putting our civilization and the lives of millions of animals across the world, across the fucking universe at risk to save your girlfriend.
Yes. So now the mission apparently for the final third of the game is to go to an ancient city called Palenque and find some Trantonite.
Yes, of course. Of course, it all makes sense. We had a moral obligation to save your girlfriend at the cost of every other life in the universe.
Yes. And apparently they're also fiends for onion soup.
Professor
I
Simon,
don't.
are you
You know,
okay?
whatever.
Just give me a
Who
minute.
cares?
or
It,
so. I
it
need
makes
to
sense
warm
that this
up.
ties into the
Aren't
last
you
nightmare.
hungry too?
I'm not even mad.
Holy smokes.
Nope.
We have to keep the
Somehow they're
Trantorians
working on
from
the same
giving
intellectual level.
MG0 to Kordsmeyer for sure. In the wrong hands, that weapon could destroy a city the size of Los Angeles.
How did we
in
go
tenths of
from like a
second.
fun little
Dear
road
friends,
adventure
we must
to
travel to Palenque
aliens?
to find the Trantonite immediately.
We didn't.
Or we can
This
begin
game
to
just
say
decided
farewell
to.
the world as we know it.
You can count on me,
I mean, like,
Professor.
there's
And
jumping
on
the shark,
Joshua,
and then
of
there's
course.
launching
I
the
think
shark
you're
into
just real
orbit.
hungry, Professor. Hey, why don't we call that sushi guy?
Good thinking. May I use your phone?
It isn't a
Oh
safe
yeah,
way
so
to
we was to set it up
communicate,
so as we could
given the
give him our phone.
circumstances. Do you
Yes.
mind if I ask why?
I know of a friend who could help us out. Someone we
Friend?
fully trust.
Magnificent. Then I recommend you sit at my laptop computer and use the impenetrable ultra-safe crypto chat, provided that your
Oh.
friend is online at this very moment.
Oh,
that
the
is.
story
Don't worry.
wasn't in the
If there were
past. It
one
was in
person
median
online in the
res.
whole
No.
Media res, yes.
It'd be Sushi Douglas.
No.
Well, I am clueless about the online chatting. Of course, since Trantor is all
No.
about telepathic.
Yeah, and then we
You
jump
tell me
into
those
there.
two fuckwits have just been slightly off screen to the left this whole time.
This whole time, yeah. And look, the frame rate slowed down again because it's snowing outside that window.
Oh my god.
Is this not like the
You mean
worst
the
form of
Trantorians
storytelling?
don't
you
have
could
the
think of?
internet? How do you
This has
think
broken
Alpha
me. It's been
informs us
story
of
within a
trading
story
dates
that's now
if not
catching up
by
to the
email?
story.
In fact,
Yes.
after reading
Such
them,
a
And there
confusing
still
type
has the
in
game left.
www.planet-trantor.com and we enter our code so that they will provide us with the details.
They even
of
made a
the
fake
transaction.
website apparently.
I'm totally out of the loop. Nobody
Hashtag
told me
crypto
about
chat.
any of this.
You leave me in awe, my dear friend. If not, where do you believe the network of all networks was designed? In the mind of a simple human? No, it was them who showed us how to build it and use it.
Yeah,
They
the
never
internet
understood
was an
how to
alien's
get
creation.
online from
Of
other
course,
solar
because
systems.
humans have
Don't
never
know.
created anything.
Perhaps they used
or developed
neutrino
anything.
transducers,
Hmm.
like in that splendid novel by William Garza.
Have you got that one? That book must have gotten at least 5 stars. You wouldn't happen to have anything by Sarah Martin, would you?
Okay.
What's up, doll? Think you'll ever find our little
God, this is terrible.
Hush, hush, soldier boy.
I don't.
My
can't-
spiderweb is about
what?
to strangle both him and the
Terrible.
monk. And
Oh,
it
no,
looks like we
tarantula,
got
good.
3 for the price of 2. Your old pal Simon's here.
So we wasted all of the head start we had chatting to sushi,
Yeah.
or making sushi. Man, I don't know how it's
You
done.
are
Both,
gotten a
both
real
actually,
thing
yeah.
going to
Sushi was the
cooperate.
source of all of our problems here.
Oh my god.
K. Dick, all of Asimov, and of course Brian Scullery's complete works.
Yuck! What are you doing with that gossipy pulp in your library?
Allow me to tell you a
God.
secret.
Mhm.
If you tug on the 3rd volume of his infamous UFO Lies and the Houdini Legacy, you'll see something open up before your feet.
At Simon's house. And
Bullshit.
that's where my story
Just,
ends.
just
for now.
waffle as well. Just like none of it matters.
Okay, so those Pringles were the professors.
Yes.
Sounds like quite an adventure, but you can count on me. What do you want me to do?
Think
Okay,
about it,
Sushi,
Shrine.
no need to be so fucking
While you
sarcastic
pull the
about it.
trigger, I'll stick my
I am
finger out the
typing
barrel.
the way
My fingers
that I
get
speak.
blown off, but the force of the
Can you just
opposite
wrap this up the way you
reaction
did the
will make
last
the bullet
game?
shoot backwards at a speed 9 times faster. It'll blow up the gun and your face will get erased.
Seriously?
I knew you were an idiot.
I'm gonna kill him!
I knew you
No
were.
one
an
ordered you
idiot.
to do it, 13. They're not paying you for this one. It's the ones inside they want.
Well, get a move on before my Christmas shopping begins.